Welcome back, dear students. Today, we are going to learn the drafting of an application for execution of a decree passed by a civil court. All of you know that execution of decree is governed by Order 21 of CPC. Here is the list of books. You can adopt any one of these books for the purposes of learning how to draft an application for execution of a decree passed by the civil court. Now, if you have a look at Order 21 of CPC, you will see that execution is the enforcement of decrees and orders of the court by process of the court. Order 21, Rule 2 of CPC lays down that where holder of a decree desires to execute it, he shall apply to the court which passed the decree, or if the decree is transferred to any other court, then to that court. Dear students, execution application is essential to confer jurisdiction on the court. In the absence of execution application, orders passed by the court are without jurisdiction. Hence, I can say that suo motu execution by the court is not legal. Now, what are the essentials of an application for execution of a decree? Because before drafting this application, you must know what are the essential ingredients of an application which you are going to file for execution of a decree on behalf of your client who has already won the case from civil court. According to Order 21, Rule 11 of CPC, application for execution may be oral or it may be in writing. Where oral application can be made to the court, where a decree is for payment of money, then court may, on oral application of the decree holder, order immediate execution thereof by arrest of judgment debtor if he is present in the premises of the court. And in all other cases, every application of execution shall be in writing. It shall be signed and verified by the applicant. In a tabular form, it shall contain the following essentials. So these are the essential ingredients for an application for execution of a decree passed by the civil court. First of all, while drafting this application, you will write down the name of the court. And as I told you, name of the court should be the same which passed the decree or where the decree is transferred later on. Then second number, suit number and year. You know the suit number which was decreed in your favor and the year also you know. Then third, name of the parties you know. Decree holder versus judgment debtor will be the name of the parties. Then you will write down the date of the decree as to when decree was passed by the court. Then number 5, you will draft and write down whether any appeal has been preferred against the decree or not. 6, whether any payment or adjustment has been made by the parties subsequent to the decree out of the court. Then point number 7, you will draft details of previous applications, if any, filed by the same DH. Point number 8, the amount with interest due upon the decree or other relief granted, along with particulars of cross decree, if any. Point number 9, you will draft the amount of the cost, if any, awarded by the court. Ingredient number 10 is name of the person against whom execution of decree is sought. That is judgment debtor who has lost the case. Then point number 11 to be drafted is the prayer, the mode in which the assistance of the court is required. And this assistance may be in the form of A, by delivery of property, or B, by attachment, C, by attachment and sale of any property, or D, by arrest and detention of judgment debtor, E, by appointment of a receiver, or F, by specific performance. Then point number 12, which you are supposed to draft in this application, is the verification of application. This verification is to be done like verification of a plaint. Then you will draft the place and date. Place where this application was drafted and the date of filing of this application is to be drafted by you. Then this application requires the signature of decree holder and the signature of the counsel for decree holder also. And dear students, you must know that a certified copy of the decree is to be filed along with this application for execution of a decree. Now, with this background knowledge in the mind, now we will start drafting, actual drafting of an application for execution of a decree passed in a suit of specific performance of the contract. First of all, as usual, the name of the court. In our illustration, since the valuation of the property which we had taken in the beginning in our illustration was 1 crore rupees and the suit was decreed by the court. So here the name of the court will be the same, that is in the court of civil judge, senior division Noida, district Gautam Buddha Nagar, UP. This is the name of the court which passed the original decree. Now the name of the decree holder, I, A son of B, decree holder, hereby apply for execution of decree herein below set forth. Number 1, it is in tabular form. Number 1, number and year of the suit is original suit number 123 of 2017. Name of the parties, A son of B is the plaintiff and X son of Y is the defendant. Date of decree is 1st April 2020. Number 4, whether any appeal preferred from the decree? No, no appeal has been preferred by either party. Number 5, payment or adjustment, if any, made out of court? None. Then point number 6, previous application, if any, with date and its result, it is none because it is the first application. 7th, the amount with interest due upon the decree or other relief granted by the court, together with particulars of any cross decree, it is nil because you are asking for specific performance of contract for sale of a flat. Point number 8, amount of cost, if any, awarded by the court. Its answer is awarded in the decree rupees 5,87,000 and subsequently incurred expenses are 4,000. So total cost is 5,91,000 only. Then point number 9, against whom this decree is to be executed. Its answer is that it is to be executed against defendant X son of Y, who is the builder and defendant in this case. Para number 10, mode in which assistance of the court is required. Its answer is to be drafted like this, that I pray that the assistance of the court is required for specific performance of the contract. The DH has submitted the draft sale deed in the court along with this application. The DH has also deposited the balance sale consideration of rupees 90 lakhs in the court. After approval of the draft sale deed, the same may kindly be sent to the office of Sub-Registrar Noida for registration under the hand and seal of the court. The details of the property in dispute are given at the foot of this application. So, dear students, this is the mode by which I want the assistance of the court, that a draft sale deed which has been submitted in the court may kindly be approved. Balance money 90 lakh rupees have also been deposited in the court. So draft deed, sale deed should be sent to the office of Sub-Registrar Noida for its registration. You know, since that JD is not coming forward, the builder is not executing the sale deed, Now builder will be substituted by the presiding officer of the court, and the sale deed shall be executed by the signatures of the presiding officer of the court which had passed the decree. Now comes the description and specification of the disputed property, or you can say schedule of property against which you want an execution. So its detail has to be mentioned very clearly. All that property, 3 BHK, flat, area 2000 square feet, bearing number 906, situated at 9th floor, Designers Park, Sector 62, Noida, district Gautam Buddha Nagar, UP, bounded and butted as an. On the northern side, there is flat number 905. On south of it, flat number 904. Western side, flat number 907. Eastern side, flat number 910. Top side, flat number 1006. And downside, flat number 806. So this is the description of the property against which you are requesting the court that a sale deed may kindly be registered in favor of the decree holder. Then comes the verification. I, A, son of B, the decree holder, do hereby declare that what is stated herein is true to the best of my knowledge and belief. Then signatures of the district holder, decree holder are to be appended on this application. Then place you will mention Gautam Buddha Nagar, date 1st day of April 2020. Since this application has been drafted by some advocate, so you are required to draft it like this through counsel, ABC advocate, and signature of the counsel are also required on this application. So dear students, this is how we have learned the drafting of an application for execution of a decree very shortly. So thank you very much.